Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. Congress just passed one of the most expensive and regressive tax bills in U.S. history, and it's still not enough for the anti-tax Crusaders. Ever notice how the wealthiest always seem to find a way to get richer while the rest of us struggle? Well, Grover Norquist and his allies are now pushing for even more tax breaks for the rich, suggesting that investment profits should be taxed less by indexing capital gains to inflation. This means that if you bought an asset for $100,000 and it's now worth $170,000, you could tell the IRS that your original investment was actually $120,407, thus reducing your taxable profit. This isn't just a small tweak, it's a blatant attempt to further tilt the scales in favor of the wealthy. This is honestly crazy, but it highlights a disturbing trend. The richest 1% would reap a staggering 86% of the benefits from such a change. Meanwhile, the poorest 20% of Americans are projected to see their after-tax income decrease. How is that fair? It's a classic case of the rich getting richer while the working class is left to pick up the tab. The new tax bill is expected to add trillions to the national debt, yet we're still talking about giving more breaks to people who already have enough wealth to last several lifetimes. I mean, think about it. Why are we allowing a system that rewards investment income, taxed at a lower rate than wage income, while working families pay a higher effective tax rate? This isn't just a minor issue. It's a fundamental flaw in our economic system that perpetuates inequality. The argument that indexing capital gains to inflation will spur economic growth is flimsy at best. Billionaire Mark Cuban himself pointed out that reducing capital gains rates won't change investor behavior. So why are we doing this? The absurdity doesn't stop there. The wealthiest Americans have been able to borrow against their appreciated assets, effectively living off loans while avoiding taxes on those gains. It's a system that allows them to accumulate wealth without contributing their fair share. And yet, proposals like indexing to inflation would further entrench this inequality, making it even harder for working families to get ahead. What if I told you that the majority of stock ownership is concentrated in the hands of the richest 10%? That's right. 93% of U.S. stock holdings belong to them. This is a clear indication that our economic system is rigged. If the Trump administration goes ahead with Norquist's recommendations, we're not just opening the door to new tax shelters, we're codifying a system where taxes are only for those who work for a living. It's time we address these issues together and push back against policies that favor the wealthy at the expense of the rest of us. Let's not let this absurdity slide. It's a puzzle we need to solve. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.